Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Happy day before Thanksgiving. Oh my God, I just, by the way, watched this old clip of Teresa Giudice and Joe Giudice, and they went to a turkey farm and they said, you can meet it before you eat it. No, no. Anyways, sorry, that was on my mind because Thanksgiving. We're back to talk about Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann. Another new 911 call apparently done by their kids, and we have the video footage, so we're going to play it. Before we jump in, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys, before we jump right into this, I wanted to share with you my favorite little gadget because everyone always asks me about my skin. And I know I've told you if you've seen it in other videos, but her name is Blue Mean. So she's easy. All you do is turn her on and she activates as soon as you press her against your face. And I love how I just call her a her, but she uses these little microcurrents. And what it does is it lifts your face, it rejuvenates your face, it takes out all of the inflammation. And for somebody like me who's constantly traveling, this is probably, no, it is. It's my best friend. It's the next best thing to having a husband. So right now they're running deals for Black Friday and also for Christmas. If you order now, you can get it before Christmas, which is the perfect gift. And it's $70 off. Normally it's $150, but I am pinning the link in the description and in the comments. That way you can check it out. Click on it, go. Let them know what you think. If you don't absolutely love the product, the best part is the company will refund you. And that's my favorite kind of product. But let's get into the Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann of it all, shall we? Because this one is a hot mess. Now, page 6 said Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann's explosive police-involved fight was due to strained finances. I'm going to play the video for you again, but hold on. Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann's explosive fight earlier this week was due to their dire financial situation. Now, although the Real Housewives of Atlanta alum and retired NFL player appeared to be making amends and even celebrated their 12th wedding anniversary together, their marriage started to break down again because of simmering tensions about their money. That's what TMZ reported earlier today. The estranged couple have been fighting again for about a week, but their bickering came to a head on Monday when they got into an extremely loud altercation that prompted one of their kids to call the police. Can I just say, this is why this is so toxic? This is why you need couples therapy. This is why you need to go see someone, because these fights and these altercations, not only do they affect you and your mental health, it's also a waste of resources, emergency resources, especially when you guys aren't hurting each other. And hopefully it doesn't get to that point, but they have 911 at their house. I feel like we've done so many stories from 911 coming to the Zolciak Biermann residence. Now, where I was going with this is this affects your children. They see this. They grow up. They decide what they don't want to have. They decide what they do want to have. Me and my two brothers, like, for the longest time, we said we would never get married. None of us want kids. I don't think. Maybe my brother does. I don't know. But the point is things affect you and it lives with you. And then as an adult, it kind of shapes who you are and the decisions that you make. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. So Kim Zolciak and Kroy Biermann have been living under the same roof in different sections of the house per a previous court order, and they finally erupted, is what the report stated. So reps for Zolciak and Biermann didn't immediately return page 6's request for comment, but 3 officers and a supervisor arrived at the pair's Georgia mansion, which is on the market for $6 million, to help settle the dispute. It's not known which of the duo's 4 minor children dialed the authorities, but apparently they have been in financial straits, and this isn't, I mean, it's not news to us. Having faced foreclosure on their mansion twice, Kim Zolciak and Croy were able to come to an agreement to avoid losing their home. And once it sells, they'll use the money to pay off their mounting debt. I don't get this. The reason I don't get it is I was just talking to my Uber driver yesterday, and he was so nice. And he's like, Adam? And I said, hi. And he said, are you on YouTube? And I said, yes. And he's like, can we talk about Kim and Croy? And I said, yes, of course we can. You know what I don't get about this? You had a multi-million-dollar contract with the NFL. How the hell do you have an $850,000 home that is now worth $3 million, but you're trying to sell it for $6 million? That's not paid off. How is that not the first thought in your head? Like, hey, let's pay off this multi-million-dollar potential mansion, which now it is. What? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand it at all. Just last month, the court ordered the former Bravo celebrity to pay the bank about $230,000 after she defaulted on a home equity line of credit. And she's also being sued by Saks and Capital One for racking up more than $150 in unpaid credit card fees. And she and Croy were also taken to court by Rolls-Royce for skipping payments on their $400,000 vehicle. Kim Zolciak recently started selling her designer items again in an apparent attempt to recoup some money, but brushed it off as having a ton of stuff that she bought over the years, and she's selling what she doesn't want. So over the summer, the former reality star also raided her daughter Brielle's closet in an attempt to make some money, and she listed a $5,500 and a $7,000 Chanel purse, a $500 Louis Vuitton pair of shoes, and a $700 pair of Prada boots. All right. I know what you guys really want me to get to, and that's the video. So we're going to play that right now. Hold on. Here we go. Present, present, present. Let me take this down. Wow. And you can hear in this, like the good, the bad, and the fake 6 from Instagram said, which they are incredible. Go check them out. Wow, you can clearly hear Croy yelling, now the world's gonna know. This is getting crazy. The police were called out there again tonight. Thank you for the follower who sent this in. And people are saying, I feel so bad for the dogs and the kids. My God. What's Thanksgiving gonna be like at Beer Can Manor? Guys, this is the epitome of a toxic relation. This is so bad. It's nasty. It's gotten out of control. And the people who are being affected, you two fools who are screaming at each other out in the front of the neighborhood, like acting like you don't live in a multi-million-dollar neighborhood. You're acting like a bunch of like idiots. It's affecting you for sure, your mental health. But who gives a shit about your mental health when you have 4 minor children? This is going to affect them. This is going to make your daughter say what kind of man she wants to be with and doesn't want to be with, or what kind of woman. This is going to make your son same thing, what kind of man or what kind of woman they want to be with, because nobody is going to they're going to see this as what not to do. And I even saw a thing where sometimes when you grow up in a toxic situation and you see toxic relationships, you don't invite healthy relationships into your life because you don't know them and they scare you. So what you do instead is you lean into the toxic relationships because that to you feels like home. You don't want that to feel like home. Who the am I, Dr. Phil today? I don't know. But happy almost Thanksgiving, guys. Go ahead and comment below. Smash that like button. Show some love. Let me know what you guys are thinking. It's a lot. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time.